This is the beginner lobby. Remember this skin. Give it a second. It's just switching between characters till mine jumps off the bus. It's probably going to switch again because I was wearing a Catalyst skin. At least it should be switching one more time. Oh, wait. No, that ain't right. There we go. Okay, so essentially what it didn't show, I landed on the roof of this house and got the chests in the roof. That's all that's really happened so far. I'm not gonna lie. This was an interesting game. Hold up. If I show that stuff, will it show my health and whatnot? Yeah, there we go. I had only landed here to unlock the area. It shows green on my map, but it's still gray for this point of the game. It won't be green for me till I get to the tower that's in the area that I somehow did not see. And I'm gonna be honest, this season I think is amazing. At least for me right now. Like, I'm loving the guns, I'm loving the map, and personally, I'm someone who doesn't build too much in the first place, so I'm loving the fact that I can just gunfight. It's not sure. If I rotate, will it show my loadout too? Nope. Okay, so my loadout should consist of those splashes. So 2 splashes, a single fish, SMG, striker pump shotgun, and I should have the thermal AR. That should be my loadout for right now. Nothing of purple or gold rarity so far. I think the SMG may be gray as well, so I'm rocking pretty low variety right now. Rarity right now. I'm gonna keep the splashes in the oh no, there we go. I'm going to keep the splashes in the fish for the moment just because it was one full pot. And why is it weirding out on the lightness? And as it stands, got no reason to go for the full pots. Till I see that. Okay, it was a green rarity SMG I was rocking. So now I'll head down with these splashes and grab that along with the heavy pot that was down on the ground. Still just a typical regular match in all honesty. Nothing special so far. I think it had shown like gunshot. Yeah, okay. I'm running that way because I've got visual sound effects on, even though it's not showing in replay. I had seen it in game. So I've now got two. It still looks normal on here. I just popped the thermal fish there, so everything kind of looks thermally to me at the moment. But I decided to just go with the regular full pots and the fish, and that's kind of why I'm rocking. I got lucky that I found a third full pot and a second fish, which is why I'm just kind of keeping it. The beginning half of this, like I said, will be relatively like tame and normal. Another, I don't know if that's a server thing, but in the replays it keeps like low key lagging my character. But yeah, you'll notice I see that. I had heard footsteps. I don't know if it showed it, but I could have sworn I had seen someone go up there. So I start heading up. Footsteps all around because of the guards. Now, what happens next is what catches my curiosity. Look at who it is. About to enter a gunfight, but I figure, friendly from the lobby. I won't stick with him, but I won't just fight him here either. I'll kind of consider it a truce till later on. But funny enough, the dude from the starter lobby, not only did I bump into him, but happened to remember my skin, so we both just agreed on a mutual "I'll fight you later." I had heard gunshots in this direction, so I'm a rush over here. Wow, it did not even show the character on the replay of that one. Okay, as you see, I just shot an invisible person. It didn't look like that in the match. And things are back to being tame again. I start heading this way towards the pond. This is kind of where I start because I thought I heard gunshots again. And I spot that dude, tag him with a lucky shot, rush the bush and see that he's running, so I'm just going to hold the bush for myself, and then I'm pretty sure that was a bot. I'm going to be honest, that was probably a bot. Over here, though, I hear a car, and I think you probably just caught a glimpse of that, but what worries me is what's to my right. I'm pretty sure by now I should be hearing it. It's a tank that's rolling up. Now, that tank is going to make things very interesting. I couldn't spot the tank, but I figured it'd just be best if I run from it. And as I'm running this way, spot a vehicle and decide I'll try to like just outspeed the tank, or at the very least make it for cover up ahead before it actually notices me. rolling down the road, and oh wow, it's getting laggy there. But anywho, I'm starting to roll ahead like this, and it should be. Yep, I make my way back up here again. Yeah, I kind of butchered that. I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was the other way. Come up here, land. Thought I heard footsteps, so I'm gonna start sneaking. Looking around, I haven't spotted anyone yet. So I know that storm's coming, and I gotta get to the air vents, which are on the upper part of the vent, but I'm gonna keep crouching in case someone's around. That right there, I'm pretty sure was someone opening the door, and then they're gliding away. I got the gliding away sound effect there. I would have hit the glider, except there was like a mission and whatnot, go a certain distance by this. So I'm gonna just send myself flying old style. And the second I hit the mission, I thought it'd be cool if I landed in the car, but then the car outspeeded me. I think the dude went to run me over. I got in the car, he gets out, goes to shoot me. I think I start loot. Yeah, I think I get tagged a bit and then decide I can just take the car and run. Dude's running there. I'm not even going to bother running him over in case it winds up a 2v1 with the tank in pursuit. And I'm going to be honest, I don't recall the whiplash. I believe this is called the whiplash. Moving this fast before, so I was genuinely surprised at how quickly I got here. Rush in here, heal up for the little bit that I've gone, just kind of like start holding the window. Spot that guy, and tag him. I'm gonna be honest, I couldn't tell if that was a bot or not. Like, the way it's moving around seems like a bot, if I'm being honest. But the way it kind of hid behind the car made me think it was a player. So, I'll chalk that up for whatever you guys think. Run over here, get my stuff. I thought about grabbing the full pop, but then remembered I'm still carrying 3 plus a fish. Dash over here and start making my way this way. As of now, I'm getting the tank sound effect again. And I start trying to look for it. And as you see, it's right there. Now, this is where things start to become kind of a tad bit funny. Because the tank rolls up, and I think it's going to just come through this way, so I'm going to hold there. Kind of just runs over the car and then flips it, I believe, when it tries to ram it a second time. Yep. And then goes for the turn. At this moment, I decide I'm just hitching a ride. Now, I had thought about shooting it, but then realized I don't know if this dude noticed I got in. I'm pretty sure he's noticed I've got in, but doesn't want to deal with me because I've got the gun. So we're just kind of in a stalemate where he gets out, I'ma blast him, and if I start shooting, anything can happen. So I figure it's best to lay wait and see what happens next. Because shooting him seems like a bad play. Getting out of the tank seems like a bad play. And in all honesty, I want to stay in that spot because if they just decide to switch seats, they can take that and then I'm shredded or I'm in the other predicament. See him blasted that dude and I figure, oh, okay. I'm just going to try to shoot the dude who I saw running. Dude goes up there. I figure, oh, let's try blasting. I think he tags me for a little here. No, well, I'm surprised I didn't take any damage there, but I start switching seats out of fear that I'm going to start getting tagged up. Person's driving, and I'm kind of out in the open. Oh, what just happened to the lighting? Oh, no. That's better? Anyways, person's running. I shred. Destroyed. Now, I think we both stopped because we both want the loot, but then decided don't trust the other one still. Kind of right move, if I'm going to be honest. I wish I had gotten that crown. And I start tagging to see if that specific spot is, like, more damage than usual. But I decide to stop shooting because I hear another tank. If I destroy the tank I'm in, well, there's another tank, and I kind of create a 1v1 situation with a third party tank, that's going to be bad for me. Now, the second we see each other on site, we're going to have to fight, because we can't just be running with each other. This is just kind of like stuck in a precarious situation, and quite literally, if anyone else joined the vehicle, they're getting shredded because I've got the gun and can do it. Now, you couldn't see that, but that's the person from the beginning lobby again that I just tagged up twice. Couldn't show. Blew up the tank. So I'm looking for the dude I was in the tank with, and now we gotta fight because we're out of that precarious situation. He gets covered, but the other person lasers, and wouldn't you know? Wouldn't you know? Now here's the issue. I want my loot, so I'm not starting a fight yet. I get the striker there, and I think I get the purple SMG. No, I don't get the purple SMG yet. But I'm getting my loot and whatnot. Why is that gold striker still there? I know I picked that up. That's weird. And I start shooting the ground, kind of going, we have to fight now. And I don't think he picked up on it. I'm trying to nod no and shoot by him again. So, just as a rough fight, I go to shoot the feet, but I hit the dude for like 103. I'm surprised about that. Still not shooting me. So, I've sadly got to tag again. They get the hit this time and start shooting back. We'll go for cover and try to heal. They're doing the heal sound effects. I'm pretty sure they got spray. I go to rush them, and they almost won that. I'm not going to lie. Almost styled on me. And sadly, I had to say bye to my friend there. I would have loved to try, like, joy and whatnot, but there's a difference between... Not really a difference, in all honesty. It's one thing if we, like, just pushed it till later because it was like, funny. And another thing where I was stuck in a precarious situation. I start running with people, we're both shooting without shooting each other. That can't let that roll. It is a bummer that they didn't get the hint earlier when I was shooting, because it would have been better for me to gunfight them while they were full health. I saw the gold burst that's got the red dot on it, but I'm honestly loving the thermal. So I'm going to keep rolling with the thermal. It's a final 3, and I decide I'm coming uphill. I see a bush. Naturally, I want to check the bush. So I figured they're not in the bush. They're probably at the house. Hopefully that's the last, like, weird lag thing it does this game. Start crouch. I personally think everyone else is hidden in the house just crouching. Figure it's best I don't go in because circle's the other way. I'm going to start heading for circle and then gunfire. The final 2 that aren't me have found each other. I see them 2 in another situation where I'm not going to shoot them yet because it's better if I don't. Now you can witness my trash aim as I was given, but some sick wicked dodges if I'm going to be honest. Like, yo. And SMG, you give me an SMG and I'm catching the dub. And I gave respect. Typically, I'd sit in the chair for that emote, but that was one of those ones where I had to respect the other people. That could have gone a lot of different ways had they just decided, yeah, I'm going to play this dumb and stick us both in the worst possible situation. So I did respect the piece, because word. Hope this was awesome. And if you'd like to subscribe, please subscribe. You don't have to. Leave a comment if you'd like. Tell me what your favorite thing about this season is, or least favorite thing. Till then, have a nice day. Bye.